Hey guys, want to share some good news from Lazarus, right? We talked about Lazarus and we've talked about what his most popular story is. When we think of Lazarus, we often think about the man who was resurrected by Jesus after being in the tomb for 4 days. But I think if we were to talk to Lazarus, if we were to come in contact with him, this would not be the only thing that he shares with us. I would even venture to say it may not be the first thing that he shares with us. I think some of the excitement and the good news that Lazarus would truly share is what Jesus did for Lazarus' family. You see, Lazarus had two sisters, Mary and Martha, and Mary had worked up a reputation for herself. And with this reputation, she was shunned and pushed away. She was looked down on. And this likely carried over to Lazarus and Martha as well. This family was likely shunned, pushed away, looked down on. If not just their sister, who they thought was hopeless and beyond reach, beyond help. But then enters Jesus. And if you have a family member or a friend or someone that you've known before, and then after their transformation, after they've been made new by Christ, and you saw the change of what happened in their life, then you know probably exactly what I'm getting at here. Lazarus likely saw this transformation, this change within Mary, of her going from this lady with a reputation of being promiscuous and pushed aside and shunned and looked down on. And the change that happened in her, the love and the joy with which she walked, the love that she received. You see, her Mary, and again, likely Lazarus and Martha, the family, while others were pushing them away and shunning them and looking down on them, Jesus drew near. Jesus chose to stay at their house. Jesus chose to befriend them and love them in such a way that, like John the Beloved says about himself, Mary and Martha said, "Lazarus, the one whom you love." So there was this deep relationship and this difference in the way that Jesus interacted with this family and honored and drew near and loved this family and changed this family. That's something that we can experience. That's the good news that I think Lazarus would share with us, that look, your sibling, your brother, your sister, your son, your parent, they're not that far out of reach. They're not too far. Jesus can step in and do something. Jesus can change their lives. Jesus can transform them. And Jesus, while everyone else is pushing them away and thinking they're hopeless, Jesus is willing to draw near and take them in. And let them know that there is hope and that he is that hope. That's the good news that Lazarus can share with us. And that's good news indeed.